नाउ व्हाट हैपन्स टू द फूड वी ईट। जो हम फूड खाते, जो हम डाइट खाते हैं, उसका क्या होता है? द बॉडी यूजेज द न्यूट्रिएंट प्रेजेंट इन द फूड। टू डू सो द बॉडी हैज़ टू ब्रेक डाउन द फूड वी ईट इनटू सिंपलर सब्सटेंसेस। जब हम फूड लेते हैं तो पहले क्या होता है? पहले हमारी बॉडी हैज़ टू ब्रेक डाउन द फूड वी ईट इनटू सिंपलर सब्सटेंस, मतलब वो सिंपलर सब्सटेंस में फूड को ब्रेक डाउन करता है। द प्रोसेस बाय विच न्यूट्रिएंट इन द फूड आर ब्रोकन डाउन इनटू सिंपलर सब्सटेंस विच द बॉडी इज एबल टू यूज इज कॉल्ड डाइजेशन। तो डाइजेशन क्या होता है? डाइजेशन यही प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं जहाँ पे न्यूट्रिएंट इन द फूड जो हम खाते वी ईट इज ब्रेक डाउन इनटू सिंपलर सब्सटेंस, जिससे हमारी बॉडी यूज़ होती है, एबल टू यूज़ इट, उसे हम कहते हैं डाइजेशन। द डाइजेशन ऑफ द फूड टेक्स अ फ्यू आवर्स टू कंप्लीट। द माउथ, फूड पाइप, स्टमक, लीवर, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus are the organs of the human digestive system. तो human digestive system के organs क्या क्या है? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Fine? नाउ डाइजेशन ऑफ फूड बिगेन्स इन द माउथ। ये सब हर कोई जानता है कि हम फूड वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम आवर माउथ। हम पहला निवाला हमारे मुंह में डालते हैं। फाइन। द फूड वी ईट इज़ ग्राउंड इनटू स्मॉल पीसेस बाय द टीथ। जो भी हम खाते हैं वो ग्राउंड होता है, जो हम सेकेंड चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे, पीसेस में बाय द टीथ. The food mixes with the salivia in the mouth. Salivia is the digestive juice which break down complex carbohydrates into simpler form known as sugar. When you swallow food, it goes into the food pipe. The food pipe opens into the stomach. Food pipe कहाँ open होता है? Stomach में. Food remains in the stomach for a few hours. The stomach churns the food and changes it into fine paste. The stomach add acid to the food. Who add acid to the food? The stomach. This acid kills any germs that may be present in the food from the stomach. The food enters the small intestine. Where the food entered first? It first entered the small intestine. Digestion of food ends in the small intestine. The small intestine is a long narrow tube. In the small intestine, digestive juices from the liver and pancreas mix with the food. These digestive juices digest carbohydrates, protein, and fat present in the food. The digestion of the food is completed in the small intestine. Where the digestion of food is completed, it's completed in the small intestine. Substances from the digested food enter the blood vessel in the small intestine. The blood transports these substances to every part of the body, and the undigested food enter the large intestine. Where the undigested food enter in the large intestine. In the large intestine, most of the water present in the undigested food is taken back into the blood. Okay, and what now remains in is the waste. The feces remain in the rectum for some time and then pass out of the body through the anus. Proper cooking practices. कुकिंग क्या करता है? कुकिंग से जो जर्म्स रहते हैं वो किल हो जाते हैं. दैट वी ऑल नो. Cooking kills germs and make food safe to eat. Germs are very small organism. Germs are very small organism that can make us sick. Freshly cooked food does not have germs, and food item must be cooked properly. Improper cooking method can destroy the nutrient present in food. For example, vitamin C is destroyed at a high temperature. Therefore, it is good to eat lemons, oranges, and tomatoes raw because they are rich in vitamin C. When rice, pulses, or vegetables are boiled in water, the nutrients from this food mix with the water. These nutrients are lost if the water is thrown away. Hence, we must not throw away the water in which food has been boiled. Now, food spoilage. अब food कैसे spoil होते हैं? Food items can spoil and become unfit for us to eat. If cooked food is left in warm place, germs can grow in it, making it stale. Eating stale food can make us sick. Even dry food items, if not stored properly, can spoil and become unfit for us. To prevent food from spoiling, it needs to be preserved. Different kinds of food item are preserved in different ways. जैसे कि ड्राई फूड्स आइटम शुड बी स्टोर्ड इन क्लीन एंड ड्राई कंटेनर्स. Food that contains water can be kept in refrigerator. Many kinds of fruit, vegetable, fish can be preserved by drying in the sunlight. Food items can be preserved in sugar, salt, vinegar and oil. जैसे अचार घर में बनता है, मुरब्बा बनता है, ममाज लोग बनाते हैं शुगर डाल के, तो ये भी एक प्रिजर्व करने का तरीका है. The pulp of the some fruit can be preserved at high amount of sugar as jams. Pickles are preserved in salt or and oil or vinegar. And Louis Pasteur found that germs spoil food. अब ये जो लॉइस पेस्ट्योर है, इन्होंने फाइंड किया था कि germs can spoil food. He also found that the germs present in the food are killed by heat. He developed the process of pasteurization, which is used for preserving milk and other food item. In this process, food item are heated and then packed in a airtight container. देखिए, dash is destroyed at high temperature. Vitamin C. Eating stale food can make us sick. Salt and oil are used to preserve food items. The process used for preserving milk is pasteurization.